Don't say that word.
So this is just a little video of a new toy. This is the iTaste. It says VV, but it's also VW. So I guess the V could be two V's or it could be a W. However you interpret it. But it is 800 mAh, and it's much like the original iTaste cubed device. However, it's shorter. I don't have my original one, but it is shorter. I don't have the box. I left the box at the shop, but basically it comes in a small box like this with the iTaste and the charger. And it's one of these zippy chargers, but it is also micro USB instead of the originals who had the Nokia iPhone, which easily lost. Same button, same mirrored screen that you don't see, shadows of anything when it's not on. 3-click turn it on. It's got the green when it's fully charged. After I think about 5 hours, it turns yellow. That's me constantly vaping it. And then I think I got an hour and a half after that. When it turns red, it's done. Excuse me. Okay, so it does have a puff counter, and I like that it's blue LED. It's kind of cool. So you press it, and it'll give you the puff counter and the recommended whatever. If you press it twice, both buttons at once, it'll give you the ohm, the resistance of whatever you got connected. So obviously there's nothing there. Switching from variable wattage to variable voltage is you hold down, for the variable voltage, you hold down the minus button, because there's a little plus and minus. You can see that. Hello, up my nose. Don't look at the mirror. Hold this down and then press and there, it's in voltage. So now I can up the voltage after the puff counter goes away. So it goes from, does not round robin, 3.3 all the way to 5. That's on voltage. Now to change it to wattage, you hold down the plus and then the power, and it will change to P, which is power. And it goes from 6 watts all the way up to 11 watts. It's not hugely powerful, but it does the trick. Unlike my first iTaste, this does not have the magnetic, clicky, crazy connector. It's eco-threaded as well as 510 threaded. There we go. So inside and out, very nice. It's got that chameleon. Let me turn this a little bit to the light, maybe. It's got the chameleon finish where it looks different in different light. Like right now it looks purple, but in direct sunlight it goes green. The little sparkly things go green. Let's see if I can get it. Cheryl. It is a really beautiful finish. I also have these in the pearl chrome, but it's just not as pretty as this. So the only thing I don't understand, here's the connector, which I love this because you can use it as a pass-through. Here's one thing that you don't want to do. I took this into my bedroom to plug it in on my nightstand while it charged overnight. This light is very, very, very bright. I felt like I had a night light. I had to put it in the drawer because it was keeping me awake. One thing I'm not really sure of is this, like, rivet or something. If I can get it so that it focuses. There. It's like a little rivet. And I'm not really sure the purpose, other than possibly so that when you're setting it down it doesn't scratch itself. I don't know. Or it was rattling and they just said, fuck it, we'll just put a rivet in there, keep everything tight. Who knows?
Don't say that one.
But I'm really enjoying it. I've had it for a few days and I get about 6.5 hours out of it. Constant vaping, like don't set it down. It's the only thing I'm vaping on. I think it takes about 3 or 4 hours to recharge, but like I said, you can use it as a pass-through while it's recharging. So I will let you see how it vapes. So just wanted to mention what fits on it. What I think looks the best on it is the iTaste, the iClear 16. That look pretty. Dual coils, which this device really doesn't need dual coils because it's got variable voltage, variable wattage. But I like that I can change the tip with these adapters. I can put my own tip in there. But it looks nice. Like I said, it threads Ego threading and 510. So this is a T3S. Looks nice. But yeah, pretty much anything's going to fit on it because it's got both threading. Alright, let's see it. Vape. So this is really for Kenny's benefit because I was saying, why don't you do your reviews in the robe anymore? Well, mostly because I don't work from home anymore, so I have to get dressed every day. So let's see what the iTaste vapes like. And you know what? With these dual coils, I have it to the lowest voltage because the dual coils are just, you know, smack you in the face. Really nice. I like the way it feels in my hand. It's thin. You set it down without, you know, going nuts. But as far as what it is, I mean, it's not the most advanced thing going. It's not going to last you forever, but it looks good. And when you look good, you feel good. It's more important to look good than to feel good. That's an old. Anyway, the orangutans are starting to, you know, stampede. So I'll cut it short. But it is a very cute little device. Classy looking, pretty finish. Vapes well. At a very reasonable price, pretty much everywhere.
Sumi, don't say that word. Oh boy.